Charles and I have been looking forward to this one all week. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Pushing his way through. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And that to the 30. It'll be second down.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 6. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. And Stroud now to throw. And he's taken down. The Chiefs sack. So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. Stroud and company going for it. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Saints first down, and they come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
And he'll take this one down to the 36. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
Stroud out of the gun here. This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down.
The defender certainly didn't forget about him leaking out of the backfield. There was a guy ready and waiting to pick him up in coverage, and that throw had no shot.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Again, it's Stroud. He's going to drop this down to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 27-yard line. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Throwing now is Stroud. Here's Hester open right side. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
We're scoreless after 1.
That's the end of the first quarter.
Here's 2nd and 3. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. And he's going to handle it on the touch pass. Down inside the 10. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Devin Hester from 19 yards away. And the Saints post the first points in the ballgame as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Well, that drive took up an eternity. We finally have some action on the scoreboard.
Yeah, but plenty of action prior to, because that drive took up all the first quarter before we spilled into the second, and finally, points were registered.
On the other sideline, they're chomping at the bit just to get the football. Now another shot here at the PAT. And it's it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And just shutting him off there. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. He returns the kick 88 yards to the house. And the Chiefs are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Well, there you go. They gave up a score to start the game, and as quick as they could get it back, they did on the return.
And people talk about this all the time, whether you're coaching it, whether you're trying to work on it, whether you're just trying to put in the minds of your players. Attack back as fast as you can after giving up a score. No quicker way than on a kick return.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you, as he'll be backed up to start this drive. The Saints call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They start on the ground with McCaffrey. Room here to run. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was going, where they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle. If you bring your tight end over there, either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage, you got a chance to rumble.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Now a 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. Here's a screen for Robinson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down.
When you run a screen pass really well, you gotta like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
He's on his way. And he'll score. Touchdown, New Orleans. Devin Hester with his 2nd touchdown in this first half. And the Saints have taken the lead. So that's going to be a nice one for the passing stats, and that's how it will go down in the stat sheet. But the success of that play, no doubt, all thanks to the talents of the wideout.
Oh, he was definitely the recipient of good blocking as well, especially at the line of scrimmage. And once he got around the corner, you got the sense that no one was going to get him. Really nice ball handling, too, in order to get it to him.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Well, not one you see often there as he fails to keep it between the sidelines, and that is a penalty every time, and going to give this offense better field position.
And it's every kickoff guy's nightmare, isn't it? Because you don't see yourself doing this, and most of the time you don't. It's absolutely a mishit, and now your team pays the price. Bad field position for your defense.
Well, that's to the left sideline and incomplete. Tyler Lockett was a target there, and now it's 2nd down. Now Geno. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Geno now to throw. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds. Now a 2nd and 2. Throwing again is Smith. His throw incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board. And this drive is over.
Back to throw, Smith. That is caught. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 11 yards for number 11.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. Tyler Lockett, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point up and through by Myers. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so this will be blown dead. And they'll move it up to the 40. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. Oh, he's got Hester complete. There he goes again. Touchdown, New Orleans. Devin Hester has led to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Saints will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. And this is turning out to be something to monitor as this game goes along. That's now 3 touchdown catches for him here in this first half alone. Now the extra point up and good by Aubrey. And the lead is now 21-14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the locker room. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. Throwing now is Geno. He hits his target, Lockett. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
Well, this offense is wasting no time getting into the flow of the game. They've come out throwing. 2 quick completions have this defense on their heels as they're already across midfield and driving.
And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Well, fortunate to retain possession there, and it's second down. To the air again, Smith. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Smith. Got a man. It's Brown. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. Myers' kick is good. And that'll bring him back within 4. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
With a dime look on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field and covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
Smith. That's complete to McCaffrey. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. From the gun, here's Smith. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Chiefs first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Smith. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
Plain and simple. That's the second time today that he's dropped the pass.
And that one, I think, maybe even a little easier than the earlier one that he dropped. Surprising.
Was this game announced as a night game prior to, and maybe his rhythm was just off? He's got thrown off. He's got to wake up, enjoy the sunshine, and go play.
And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 18. To give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Jalen Carter in on that tackle. 2nd and 5. Now it's Smith. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And bulldozing his way through. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So what a turn of events there. You're driving to take the lead in this third quarter, but then one mistake, and you're watching the ball being returned for a touchdown.
Certainly a great example of how focus has to be there in every play, doesn't it, partner? You can't get complacent, and I think that he did. He's got him moving downfield, but that's a play where he just shouldn't have thrown the football, and that ultimately could wind up costing him the ball game.
Aubrey good with a PAT.
And that pushes the lead up to 11.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they're going to have terrific field position as they finally get to him, but just shy of the midfield stripe.
For a quick second there, I thought we were about to have a repeat performance of a kickoff return for a touchdown. This guy's on fire today.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Fresh off the pick six, it's Smith, eluding the pressure right. This is caught. It's Brown. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A very solid gain of 27.
And this is what they're going to need more of. It's the third quarter. You're trailing. You've got to come out with a renewed sense of purpose. And that's a nice way to kick off the drive with good yardage and a first down.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. To throw is Smith. Flushed out right. And it'll be intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Saints are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them. Melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
Another run with McCaffrey on second down. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. As Smith in motion right. And he'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 14 yards is the pickup. 1st down, New Orleans. An effective play there, getting their wideouts involved in the run game.
Oh, they're always hoping on that type of a play that they can get to the end of the line and have a chance to turn it upfield as he did there. That means they controlled the blocking and took care of the defensive end or the outside linebacker to give him that lane.
And I guess I need to clarify, I said getting their wideouts involved in the run game, but of course that was actually a pass as he popped it forward. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 41. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. 62 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.